Hi, I'm Alex,
And I'm Hannah.
and this is Pack Chats. Today we are joined by a very special guest. This is Byron. He's a student at the University of Sydney where he studies computer science and commerce. Will has developed Inteledont, a tool used to revolutionise dental education. Earlier this year, he won a University of Sydney Genesis Award where he won $30,000 to help accelerate this startup. Additionally, Will is one of the first recipients of the Wolfpack Awards hosted by WolfX, where he also won an additional $5,000 to kickstart Inteledont. Thank you for coming today, Will.
Thank you for having me. And thanks for the 5K, I suppose.
It was a bit of a tongue twister there.
Yeah, no, it was. No, it's all right. We'll edit it out.
Inteledont.
Yeah, we were told to change the name.
Okay.
We should have then. Even dentists struggle pronouncing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean,
I think it's quite nice.
thank you.
Yeah.
Intelligent tooth, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't.
No one clocks
There
it.
you go.
No
No,
one.
I was about to say, where did the name come from?
Yeah.
Beat me to it.
Don't be creative with your names. No.
Just keep it simple.
Yeah. I mean, the best name is like Apple, Stripe, boring as hell, right?
That's actually
true.
a good point.
Why don't you just name it Tooth? Something like that. That works.
Just real basic.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you tell us a bit about it, though? How did it come to be? You were studying at uni and you felt like this needed to come into the market.
Yeah, I was already into entrepreneurship, and my pretty good friend at the time, Daniil, was doing his biomedical engineering thesis, and he pretty much talked to all the faculty of a university and asked, what problems are you facing? And the dental faculty was the loudest, right? They really wanted to see some innovation in education. Right. So he talked to them there and kind of explored the dental education problem space in a research capacity for his thesis. And at the same time, I had a different business, and we were both kind of enamored with entrepreneurship and just constantly chatting. And, we ended up seeing the commercial potential of this research and wanted to spin out.
Very nice. Why is dentistry in such a need of a rejig or an overhaul? Why were they so desperate for it?
Yeah, I mean, technology is really advanced nowadays, but dentists aren't usually super technologically inclined.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of them use the latest technologies, but there's not many dental inventors, right?
Yeah.
So to take a computer science or engineering lens and apply it to dentistry, you gain some really novel insights, and you see huge gaps which no one else would have seen because they don't have the same background.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So tell us a bit more about your $30,000 grant from Genesis. How did that come about? Like, what was the whole process for you? And
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, what is Genesis?
Genesis,
A chapter.
it's kind of it's a startup accelerator, which is kind of a mix of a community and like Hunger Games for startups. So
it's an interesting way of putting it.
yeah. So I want to say maybe like 100 businesses apply to enter this accelerator at USyd to work with these mentors to get a business off the ground, and then around 10 are accepted. And then 5 go on to pitch of a final night, and then 1 wins a $30,000 prize. And you're pretty much just working with these world-class mentors the whole time. How can I refine my pricing, my pitch, etc. And you meet like such great people. I love the founder community.
Yeah.
But then it's also a competition at the same time. It's like an
Yeah.
interesting mix, right? Like,
How did you find that? Like balancing like that friendship, but also like the competitiveness as well.
yeah.
Because
Cut your
I can
throat.
understand how some people would be a bit like, no, I'm keeping to myself, and other people would be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
It was very interesting. I think everyone was super friendly the whole time, and then people would like lock in when big decisions were being made. So
Yeah.
we had like a few evaluation points throughout, and then people were a little bit more reserved. But overall, everyone's super friendly and tries to help each other.
That's
as much as
good.
possible.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. But your pitch was the one that did it. Your idea was the I guess the creme de la creme.
The creme de la
The great.
Yeah, we won, which we were really happy with.
Yeah.
euphoric moment.
Yeah, I can imagine.
There are some amazing other startups too. I mean,
Yeah.
just incredible work. Yeah.
What were some of the challenges that you found going through that whole process, going through the whole Genesis process? Like, was there anything that you need to come back to, work on?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It's a real test of your tolerance for uncertainty.
Yeah.
Like 1 month you'll think we're going to dominate the world, and then the next month you're like, our business is dead. Yeah. And then
Really plays on your mind, doesn't it?
yeah. And then you're constantly held accountable by these Genesis mentors. So they see you like, I guess, oscillating between these two states the whole time.
Yeah.
I think that was the key challenge. We really thought we weren't going to win, but then I think the weekend before the final pitch, we got a pretty large order confirmed, like a few tens of thousands of dollars. And then we announced that to all the mentors, and finally we thought, oh, maybe we are in the running.
Yeah. So what was some of the competition you were up against? What are some other ideas?
Yeah. So there was an aphrodisiac soft drink. Very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally new.
Love potion number 9.
Love potion number 9. Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Huge range. One person was trying to cure high blood pressure. Don't ask me how. But they weren't in the finals. They dropped out of Genesis to raise money in China.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
The person who won second place, amazing person, Rita, super smart. She does early glacier flood detection. So you have the water or the ice under a glacier melts over time, and if enough of it melts, then the glacier will kind of come crashing down, right? Mm-hmm. And she's developed this technology which kind of has X-ray vision to see through the glacier to alert people before it comes crashing down.
Yeah, that's great.
That's my understanding.
Yeah, I don't even know how people come up with this.
Yeah.
I got to ask her.
Yeah, where that came from. So just back on to like your tossing and turning, like different mindsets. How did you keep motivated during that whole process and time? Because I can understand that would be pretty difficult.
Yeah. You have to think that your work is really important, right? Because inevitably there will be huge setbacks. But I think it's useful to tell yourself certain things to cope. For example, we always told ourselves, even if everything goes to nothing, we've learned so much, so it's worth it no matter what.
Yeah, that's a good mindset to kind of have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was useful.
Yeah, very useful. It's very encouraging as well.
That's perfect for you to hear as well.
Yeah, it is. It's very good for you.
Nursing placement.
Yeah, I know. Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially after last 2 weeks. What advice do you have for any students who are starting their own business or interested in starting their own business?
Yeah. I think if you're just interested in starting your own business, you kind of know the issue. Like, why aren't you iteratively trying thing after thing after thing?
Yeah.
Right. That typically comes from a fear of failure. Like I'm kind of talking to my past self here. It's very gratifying, having this idea in your mind and not allowing the market to say, hey, this is terrible, right? You're kind of protecting yourself.
Yeah.
So for people just interested, I would say take that leap and try to give whatever you have to people as soon as possible. And it'll probably suck, but when you do that, you'll be ahead of 90% of people.
Yeah.
That's true, 90%. Yeah, because it is so many people have an idea or they come up with something and then just stop at the first roadblock.
Yeah, I think that like whole idea of like fear of failing is such like I think it's like embedded in a lot of us.
It can be such a handicap to people and just completely.
Yeah, not wanting like I think everyone's like I know personally like scared to start. Like you're always scared to start something because you don't know either where it's going to end up or like you're literally doing something that you have no idea about or you don't know what's going to happen, and that's always daunting for a lot of people, especially when there's like money involved or like a whole range of things that play into that.
It's a real roadblock, but it's also an opportunity.
Yeah,
like we as humans evolved to misprice risk. Like I'm sure you guys have heard this. Like, you're better off assuming the rustle in the grass is a tiger than just a rustle in the grass, right? So we assume the worst constantly.
Yeah.
So partly that makes us just not start important things, but by the same token, there's less competition.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're really ahead of the pack.
Yeah.
Just
If
by
you're-
doing something.
Yeah, if you're willing to act against your instincts.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Salt Australia is a fashion brand that has featured in Elle, Vogue, and New York Fashion Week. Before sunscreen, there was shade. And that is the ethos of Salt. These waterproof, lightweight sun visors are made of sustainable and with natural materials. They're the perfect accessory for spending the day in the sun. See, if I'm going to be honest, I'm not really a hat guy, but I got to say, these kind of make me feel like if I put them on, I'm going to spend the days on the Greek Isles. I'm talking Santorini, Mykonos, Lesbos. The Salt visor covers your face and neck without compromising style and skin needs, and come in a variety of stylish colours. So go to salt_AU to pick up a sun visor today for $49. Shipping over $90 is free. That's salt_AU. Say goodbye to sunscreen and hello to shade with Salt Australia. Now back to the show.
Well, why do you think, because you've you've undertaken other entrepreneurial, I guess, endeavors before.
Dabbled.
With,
Dabbled with them.
Dabbled,
Yeah.
yes. Like you started something, Moment Phones, which was,
Yeah.
my understanding, you were sort of selling dumb phones to people.
Yeah, I sort of built it for myself, right? With my lovely co-founder, Oliver Noakes. We were both kind of addicted to scrolling, right?
Fair
and we
enough.
were both technically savvy. So we were always able to get around screen time restrictions. So we needed something like...
I wish I knew then. Like, I seriously wish I knew then, because these screen time restrictions when I was in high.
Just click ignore.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah.
And it was always, but my dad would like set a passcode, so I didn't know what it was. But then the problem was he would forget the passcode, so like none of us knew what it was. I'm sitting there like, seriously, I just wanted like 5 more minutes on Instagram.
Give it
Please,
to me.
I know.
I've earned it. I got an
know.
A. I got an A.
Anyway, sorry, continue.
No, that's a good
I
story.
digress.
Yeah. So like you said, I mean, there are flaws with screen time restrictions, especially if you're technically savvy. So we wanted something super locked down. So we looked at the dumb phone market. But a lot of these phones, like the light phone, they can't use anything. Like they can't even use WhatsApp or Uber, useful apps to
Yeah.
stay connected. Like, the iPhone was an amazing innovation. Give me part of the value, right?
Yeah.
So we use the same technology employers use to lock down employee phones, to lock down these phones, which we would actually, which we would then ship to people. So we would sell the physical phone.
Wow.
And we made a few $1,000s, but, I think it was a very small subset of people we were sort of selling to ourselves, these nerds.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's such a cool experience just having, even if it's like 3-4 customers,
Yeah.
knowing
It's
that you impacted
gratifying.
their
Yeah.
life in some,
Yeah.
in some way. Yeah. I mean, it's staying motivated. It's all about the story you tell yourself.
Yeah.
And if you look at how much time the average person spends on their screen, and then you extrapolate that over the lifetime, right? Theoretically, if they use our phone, right, they physically can't use Instagram. So assuming the kind of person who would buy a phone was spending like 4 hours a day before, that's like a quarter of their life we might have saved. And that feels like a huge impact.
Yeah.
Of course.
So even if we didn't have many customers, it was super inspiring and got me into entrepreneurship more.
Yeah, nice. Well, that's like a whole movement now as
Yeah.
well, like all the dumb phones and
Yeah.
a digital detox,
Yeah,
which I've tried, but then I failed.
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
I wish.
I always got threatened with like...
Threatened?
I did. I got threatened with... My dad had like this little Nokia phone, just that, I don't know, he bought to threaten me with it. He was like, if you're on your phone too much, if I see screen time like going up, and this is when they paid for my phone when I was in high school, and they threatened me with the Nokia phone.
Right.
I actually got it once. I had to take the little orange Nokia to school because they could only call me
Right.
on it.
Did you play Snake on it at least?
No, I had no games because
Wow.
I couldn't put the games on.
What's the point?
Seriously,
You
I
need a
know.
moment phone, man. No.
I know. So that's if you guys want to detox, that's a good idea.
Thank
never
you.
even
Thank
thought
you.
about
I mean,
that.
I use it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should. So, what is like success to you? Because you've had quite a few successes, but how would you define that in kind of your own life? So far or in the future?
Yeah, I think some people go after these metrics like happiness or money. Money is easy to track, but I think money is a means to an end. Happiness is fleeting. Ultimately, it's about how fulfilled you are and how proud you are of the adventure you've gone through. Like, what's the story you tell your grandchildren, right? Fulfillment to me, I think I get that from materially improving people's lives. I think a good mission for me would be, can I materially improve over 1 million people's lives before I die? That'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a huge number as well.
Yeah.
It's not big enough, man.
It's not big enough.
big enough.
Reach for the
Billions.
stars.
Billion.
Yeah.
The entire human population.
Yeah.
No, true. Well, I guess Inteledon's a good step in that direction, right? Is it teaching students? Yeah, tell us a bit about it, like what it actually does, and
Yeah. We attach sensors and cameras to the dental drill to give real-time feedback to students on their technique. So as a dentist, for example, there's a correct angle at which you should drill for a specific procedure.
is it?
And we tell them the moment their angulation deviates from that perfect point, right? And yeah, we have impact with our dental education tool, but the ultimate vision, which we're really unsure if we're going to be able to get there, but I see a future there, is helping like real surgeons and real dentists not make mistakes, right? Like humans are pretty good surgery machines, if I can call them that.
Yeah.
But they make mistakes. And what is a mistake? Like, it's usually quantifiable with sensors. Like, oh, your angle was off by 2 degrees in this direction. Why can't sensor systems tell them the moment they make that mistake before it actually affects the patient?
How did you know that that's a point that you wanted to get up to? Like, how's your kind of like mindset led up to there?
Yeah. We were pretty cocky at the start. We were a lot more confident in our ability to get there at the start.
Yeah.
And that was really inspiring.
I think that's good though. Like it gives you a good push start. Like you're like,
no, you have to.
yeah, you got to
yourself.
need
You gotta be
that.
overconfident.
You got to back yourself.
Yeah.
How did you how that mindset that you like with the surgeons and all that stuff that's the end point, or like that's ultimately what you want to get to?
Yeah.
How did you know that's where you wanted to go?
It was pretty evident that the technology had that potential.
Yeah.
And so you realize that straight away, and you're like, oh my God, that would be,
This
epoch
is
making.
great. Yeah.
Let's point in
do
that direction. But no promises, guys. Yeah, we're working on it.
It's just an idea.
Bit by bit. Yeah.
No, it's good. Well, you start somewhere. And
Yeah,
then you got to
exactly.
have like an end goal ultimately. And if that sort of deviates or you go this way or this way, I mean, there's no like kind of like one straight path. Like there's so many different directions you could go with whatever you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was at this Blackbird night talking to the co-founder of Blackbird was giving a panel talk. I asked him, I have this vision. Do I go like straight for it, or do I take a more zigzag approach? And yeah, he recommended what you said.
The zigzag approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to reach it straight away, probably.
No. There's so like people who just, I mean, sometimes it does work for a lot of people and they just go straight there. But I feel like you learn so much more like kind of finding
Stumbling and
finding
figuring out
different
what's- yeah,
niches
yeah.
or like
Yeah.
testing the fields a bit more or like playing with a bit more ideas.
Yeah.
Because then I think sometimes ultimately that end product ends up being better because you've learned so much more
Yeah.
in the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking like, because if you go straight for something, the amount of times like I was a kid and I'd be like, take up guitar or be interested in guitar, and then immediately like vision myself as like a rock star, at
Exactly.
something, like
Yeah.
the best
Yeah.
guitarist in the world, and then just struggle to play "Mary Had a Little Lamb,"
Like-
and I'm like, what's the point? This sucks.
And then just chuck the guitar away.
Yeah, exactly, and you just give up on it.
Yeah.
There's no point in this.
Yeah.
But I think that rock star dream also got you inspired to play it, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I think that's such a good point. Like, there's so many different directions like you can go, but also like you'll meet people like on the way, like in these like, and that all contribute to either an end product or, you know, something else that you do, and then you go down a different path and you're like, oh, that's actually where I thought I was going to end up anyway. You know, like a lot happens. Speaking of meeting people, what do you find the importance of networking? Because I would say that you've used a lot of that in your process.
For sure.
Yeah. I think networking can be really good and really bad. It depends on what you're
It's
trying
not
to
where I thought you were going to go with that one, but yes.
Yeah. What you're trying to achieve. I'd say the power law definitely applies to networking. So like 2 or 3 people are going to have exponentially more impact than everyone else combined.
Yeah.
So often networking can be demoralizing because you're meeting like the 95% of people who will have literally no impact on where you want to go. But yeah, those like 2 or 3 people will just be instrumental.
Yeah.
Vesna Militic, for us, for example, she's a professor at UCID, incredibly helpful, connected us with all the different schools in Australia, like something that would take us months. Yeah. So I would definitely recommend networking if you have a clear goal in mind. Never network just for the sake of networking.
Yeah.
I think some people feel like the door is closing on them. Like they won't always have the opportunity to meet this person.
Yeah.
But ultimately, people's desire to meet you is proportional to what you've achieved.
Yeah.
And the door will always stay open as long as you keep progressing.
Yeah.
I guess, it's always good to meet as many people as possible, but sometimes, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
you're not really wasting your time.
I think putting yourself out there is a good idea. Like, you never know the reach that people have. Like, I think that it doesn't matter whether they have like a title to their name or like if they're a professor or if they're literally just your like average Joe that works in an office, but they could know someone who knows someone. I think that's always really important. I think I found like putting yourself out there and just like having conversations with people, and you never know what's going to come up. Like, not that you need to like advertise yourself, but if you just have a normal conversation, people will kind of gather a lot about you from that conversation, I find. So how did you find putting yourself out there and your ideas? Like, what was kind of your push when you were talking to those sorts of people? Like, was it just a normal conversation? Did you kind of like throw in what you were doing?
Yeah. I threw in what I was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're struggling with networking, I would work on having a really interesting story. Like, I'll say, we're doing this dental technology. And I'm like, what the hell? I haven't met anyone working in dentistry.
I hate going to the dentist.
Yeah. It's a great conversation starter.
I actually love going. It's really soothing.
You love going?
It's really
It's
soothing. Yeah. Getting a nice deep clean. It's
This guy's got to be joking.
I like the noises and the feel.
What do you mean you like the noises?
I don't know. It's kind of nice. It's kind of...
Oh, the noises. No, I think the noises of like the dentist is like the worst thing ever. Like when they've got the thing on your teeth, like the buffer. Oh, and I'm like sitting there like, get me out of here. Like I always feel better afterwards because I feel like my teeth are cleaner.
Yeah.
But no, the noises, you're insane for that. That's crazy. That's actually criminal. The noises of the dentist are
enough about me.
Sorry. I feel like that's just, I'm going to harp on about that for like ages now. I'm never going to let that rest. The noises of the, oh my God, no. Disengaging.
In our initial... So you have like practice pitches before the Genesis night, and we had this video of our product, and the dental drill noise was in the background. Yeah, and they were like, "Cut it."
Yeah,
really?
No one finds
it would have sold me. It would have sold me.
I would have been like, yes, now, immediately.
Actually, no. In our final pitch, we had the like introduction title slide, and then a copy of it. And the copy had like a dental drill noise just to jump scare everyone to make them focused. But I guess you would just like fall asleep.
Yeah. I could. Easily.
That's like the equivalent of like nails down a chalkboard or like a knife scraping on a plate. Like,
it's like an
sends
ASMR
shivers
thing
down my
to
spine.
me,
ASMR. No. Oh, that's actually criminal. That's a fun. Well, you should say that's
You
a
should be a
weird fact
dentist.
about me.
Yeah.
Is
that's true.
I
like the
find
dentist.
noises when I go to the dentist incredibly soothing.
Yeah.
That's like white noise. It's like your white noise
Yeah.
at the beach. Oh God. How have you found like your support network during this time? Like have they been a really big thing for you? And what have they how's been encouraged? Sorry, I can't speak today. And how have you found that? Like how have you found having a support network be incredibly important during your
Yeah, like
journey?
that professor that helped you reach out to schools
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Or like having Daniil being a co-founder as well.
It's all like a company. It's all about the people, right?
Yeah.
Company. You really can't achieve what you want unless you have the help of these hugely useful people, and it gives you a lot of faith in humanity.
Yeah.
Especially if you're young, you'd be super surprised with how much people want to help you.
Yeah.
Like just yesterday, I talked to this absurdly successful dental executive, and he like sat down with me for 2 hours, and we were exchanging ideas.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it's really inspiring.
I think that's the thing. As I've like going through this whole process that we're also going through at the moment, is like the people that you're like talking to, like they genuinely actually want to help you out.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And I feel like sometimes that's kind of rare to find. Like I don't know, I'm finding it's a little more rare to find, but
Yeah,
People wanting to help.
yeah, but the more like older people who have a lot more knowledge and a lot more contacts and a lot more wisdom. But I'm actually finding the more you surround yourself with those types of people, they put you in contact with people who are just the same as them and like happy to help. Do you know what I mean? Like like-minded people.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that whole support system.
Everyone has an itch to help each other, but they
Yeah.
just don't get the opportunity. Right?
That's what
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think everyone. I think
I-
people are willing to help more than you'd think. I think
Yeah.
what we do is kind of, or what I do at least, I put on blinders or something where I'm not
Yeah, I'm like,
willing
oh,
to
like,
ask for
no.
advice.
Yeah,
because I
I'm-
think
yeah.
people think I'm stupid or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a stupid question.
Yeah,
But no, I think people are more willing to help.
yeah.
I think yeah.
Yeah.
In a weird way, you're doing them a favor
As
by
well.
giving them the. It sounds so
Yeah.
arrogant, but giving them the opportunity to help. Like
They get to sit down and talk to me. Like,
I mean, I saw this mum who dropped like the grocery bag just split open and everything dropped, and then like 10 people around her all rushed to help.
Yeah,
right.
there you
And
go.
then everyone was smiling afterwards. Like I think people
Yeah.
love helping.
yeah, I think a lot of people like helping more than I think some like I would realize as well. But I think it's also another thing. No one puts themselves out there enough to like.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's also comes from that idea, like that fear of failure, or like being like you're gonna be perceived as a bit like stupid, or like you're asking a silly question, or it doesn't make sense, or like I think everyone's just so afraid of like the criticism and like the judgment, but not even criticism and judgment. It's like the only criticism and judgment is actually in your head, and if people actually have something to say, then they've got nothing else better to do with their lives than judge you for what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think that,
I guess yeah. Were you ever? Did you? You probably never got harsh criticism, or it was hopefully everything.
Or did
was,
you?
Yeah, did you? Or
did someone say that's
I don't think anyone was rude. I mean, I think the most helpful mentors were pretty blunt. Like,
yes.
yeah.
look, bro, this is not going to work.
They don't dance
Or-
around the
Yeah.
idea,
Or like
yeah.
having the dental drill noise in the pitch. Like, no, take it, remove
it out.
Start.
I would have said that too.
I think that's the
easily.
worst advice you could have got.
I would have said, I would have sat there and gone, nah, that needs to go. Like, that's going to bleed my ear. My ears are going to bleed.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's weird that you say that. For me, a lot of the time, I think people are too nice. Like, if I want super genuine feedback, people are fairly sycophantic. They just want
Yeah, true.
they want to
Yeah.
pander to you.
Wow, that is a really good tip. Actually.
Yeah.
That's,
I want the
that's probably the best advice
want
I've
the
ever
blunt.
heard.
I want the negative Nancy.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
you can only get better, but I also, well, it's really interesting. I feel like it's a balance between the two, because sometimes when all you're getting is just constant like bluntness and like, no, change this, no, that needs to go, no, it can be really discouraging at the same time as well. And I
Yeah.
feel like you need to find that sweet spot between like, yeah, that's good. That part works, but maybe if you tweak this here.
Yeah.
Or
What do they call
I
it? A
don't
shit
think-
sandwich? A
Shit.
compliment and then...
Oh, it's like compliment,
Compliment.
Yeah,
criticism,
Feedback
compliment.
sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah.
But overall, it's really good.
I hate that I learned that framework because now when people respond to me, I see that they're using it. It's like, oh God,
Oh, here we
you
go.
really just want to tell
Ignorance
me
is bliss. So
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I wish I didn't know that was a thing. So, in 10 words or less.
Yeah, we like to ask everyone this.
Yeah.
Scary.
For the final.
As the final question, do you want to ask?
No, you can. You
Okay,
do the
alright.
honors. You do the honors.
In 10 words or less, what is your dream? It's a big question. I took 20,000 years to answer it.
You took 20 years. Yeah.
I took so long. We're like sitting here and I was like, guys, I don't know what.
I mean, I think I should refine this mission statement over time, but I said it early in this interview, I guess.
Yeah.
Materially improve the lives of 1 million people.
Nice.
That's really good.
Nice. I like that. That's probably the best one we've had.
Yeah,
I think.
that was a really good answer. Really impactful answer.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Oh, you meant to like sandwich some criticism?
Yeah, of course. The shit sandwich and all. Can we say that?
She's
Yeah.
too familiar
She'll
with
like-
nursing.
I
It was a
know.
good answer,
Which-
but I would like more dental sounds
Yeah.
in the background.
Just like a drill, like right in there, please.
Yes.
That'd just top that. That would make it
Absolutely.
icing on the cake. That'd make it great.
That's it.
Yeah.
Will Byron, thanks for coming on.
Yes.
Thank
No
you.
problem. It was
Thank you for
fun.
coming.
Is there
Yeah.
anything you'd like to plug? What are you up to now?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Anything interesting? Studying? You got peer reviewed. I heard he's got peer reviewed studies that are being responded to with AI.
Oh, I did not know this.
I don't think I can go into that much public detail on that. Yeah, but,
We'll cut
I don't.
we'll cut that out.
I don't have anything big to plug right now. I suppose if you happen to be a dental drill manufacturer,
Let me know.
reach out to me.
Really niche market.
You're a really niche market. I mean, that's what I'm telling you. The power law, right? You meet someone and you're like, what?
Yeah.
You're a dental drill
Yeah,
manufacturer
How did
executive.
you get there?
What?
You actually meet them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
So any
Well,
drill
everything
guys-
happens because you make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Right place, right time.
Yeah.
Do you
You just got to
believe
put
in-
yourself in enough places so the right place. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like extreme ownership.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming today.
Thank you for
It was
coming
really
too.
nice to have you.
Appreciate it.